this is Easy22X. Today we're gonna be challenging the Ghost Gym. This will be our last battle, last challenge with the Season 1 rules from Lionheart's Gym Challenge. And the reason why is because it's also time to move on. It's been fun, but I've been enjoying my new teams in rank a lot more. And as long as I love this team, it's just that time. But anyway, guys, let's get into the battle. We have Dust Club, Dragapult, Cursola, Duxnor, Sableye, Mimikyu. The Mimikyu actually caught us off guard. He did decide to change it instead of bringing Egg Glash. I do believe that actually might work on our favor instead. But we will start with Arcanine Whimsicott. There's two strats a lion could go for. He either starts Trick Room or he doesn't start with Trick Room and leaves it in the back. So we're hoping that he starts with Trick Room. And we're actually going to be using Whimsicott to hopefully encore and catching off guard. And we get Dust Club and Cursola. So we did not expect Cursola, and it's not the end of the world. We get the Intimidate, that's pretty good. There's nothing they cool. So this is the first mistake we do. We do go, try hitting the Dust Club, but there's no way we can KO it. Ideally, you go for the Cursola, but the Cursola is going to protect, which ended up working semi-well for us because we still get some damage on the Dust Club. Unfortunately, instead of protecting my Whimsicott, I should try Moonblasting this Dust Club. Just because if he decided to return or do anything with it, Dust Club will be low enough in the future. So that was a huge misplace for me, but not enough to punish me for turn 1. Dust Club gets Trick Room on. That is fine. We're gonna crunch Dust Club again, and we're hoping that he does not withdraw Dust Club because we're gonna encore it and then they're gonna do Trick Room again. Lionheart, however, does unfortunately withdraw, brings Duxnor instead, Dynamaxes Cursola. And that means they're gonna be ignoring our Whimsicott. They're gonna go after our Arcanine. Arcanine will get KO. And it's actually pretty unfortunately for us. So that's turn 1 of Trick Room. Not the end of the world. It is time now for us to do Dynamax. So out of all of our choices, we do want to leave Rotom and Excadrill for the very end, especially Excadrill and Rotom for when Trick Room goes away. So T-Tar is our next best choice to be bringing. They should not be able to KO our T-Tar when we Dynamax. There is a chance that they're gonna just double on our T-Tar. But here's the mistake number 2 we do during this battle. We should have gone after the Cursola. And the reason why I didn't go after the Cursola was because I actually wasn't aware that Cursola will be so squishy. I actually was afraid that Cursola will be the type of Pokemon that will be just like leftovers and just like strength 7 stuff. But now that you think about it, Cursola could have just, in this case, actually no. So it was a big misplace for me. Makes the game once again a little bit more closer than I will be comfortable because dealing with Cursola out will have been way better. We protected Whimsicott once again. We want to keep it alive as long as we can because I do think it will be important later in the play. But at the same time, I do think I could have gone a little bit greedy, knowing that he's not going to target my Whimsicott. So they go as Rock Slide. Whimsicott stays alive again, thanks to the Protect. And then we go and KO the Duxnor. I was like, not the end of the world. Very unfortunate. However, Cursola is up again, and they did go before us. So even though I'm going to be targeting the Cursola next turn, whatever they bring is probably going to KO my T-Tar. Because I believe he has a Dragapult and Mimikyu in the back. And there we go. He brings Mimikyu. We're just going to go deal with the Cursola because the Mimikyu is faster than us. So while we're in Trick Room, this actually works out pretty well. And yeah, there we go. So T-Tar still surviving, gets a KO on Corsola, but will unfortunately die because of Mimikyu. Because especially since is they still have Disguise up, and they did not miss the play rough, which it was actually probably our best chance. We get the Moonblast, gets the Disguise out. So we're 2 for 2, I believe, right now, or 1 for 2. Actually, I do not remember exactly. Yeah, no. No, I actually only have. Yeah, we're 2 for 2 right now. So I do want to leave Rotom and Clefairy at the very end, and the reason why is that they are gonna be our pivotal points to eliminate the rest of Pokemon. So he brings out Sableye. We're still one more turn of Trick Room right now. We got 2 turns of Sandstorms, so we're gonna go a little greedy, which is mistake number mistake number 3, number 4. But I shouldn't have Gret. I should actually have Iron Head the Mimikyu, because we will have gone faster, and Sableye actually has an attack I didn't expect it to have. But yeah, so we protect the Whimsicott once again. Sableye does full play, gets an enormous Excadrill. Obviously, thankfully, does not kill us. He should have double onto my Excadrill. So they did my mistake there too. But unfortunately, like I said, my mistake was actually not even going after the Mimikyu, because Trick Room is out. I should be faster than the Mimikyu. However, because he has Squash in Sableye, I actually end up losing Excadrill. But thankfully though, we do another 1-for-1 trade where Moonblast gets rid of Sableye. But it's just very unfortunate right now that this happened, because I will have gotten better momentum by killing Mimikyu in this turn too. Charoclad takes Excadrill away, and then we're back to pretty much 1-for-1 for the kill. This time we're gonna go bring Rotom out finally. He is our last Pokemon that will probably turn things out of this way. He has now Dusclops and Dragapult on the back. He should not be bringing Dragapult, because he might be just setting out Trip Room again. And yes, there we go. He has Dusclops again. So this is the important part where we know that Rotom is bulky enough that he cannot KO our Rotom. If you saw our previous battle, Rotom actually was a very, very pivotal Pokemon to use when we fought the water gym. So what we're gonna be doing here is try to KO on the Mimikyu. Oh, the Mimikyu had a berry, which is not a big deal. But we are doing Nasty Plot, and the reason why is because this Nasty Plot is going to be very important. And we get lucky where Mimikyu actually misses the play on Rotom, so we stay healthy again. And I think it's time for the Mimikyu to just go. Even though we there's a chance we could maybe go a second Nasty Plot and still fine. We're just going to Dark Pulse into the Mimikyu, and then we're going to actually return our Whimsicott. Whimsicott did his job good enough, and we're gonna take off Clefairy. And the reason why we're bringing Clefairy out is because we want to have the Frangor. So see that they double on our Rotom. Rotom has the berry. Nothing happened to Rotom. It's good, and this is very important now. Like right now, this Lionheart is on his last 2 Pokemons, and this is very important. Under Trick Room, Rotom should be slower than Dragapult, which works in our favor. So we're gonna go do another Nasty Plot, and we're gonna do a Follow Me on Clefairy. And the reason why is because we wanna boost up our Rotom. One of the very clever things that Lion did was disable Clefairy. However, the fact that he disables it now instead of having a chance to do it way before actually still works on our favor, because we still have Protect, we still have Helping Hand. So we're just gonna keep Clefairy on because we want that Frangor up. Alright? And Rock Slide barely does anything. Dragapult will die here. There we go. So now that we know he has Disable, I shouldn't be Dark Pulsing. Because there's a chance that he just, because I don't have Follow Me, he actually is just going to Dark Pulse. Because the Disable is so powerful. So we're going to actually go with Thunderbolt. And then Helping Hand on the Rotom, just to make sure we have enough damage to one-shot it. Because, there we go, he does Disable. And GG's. GG's, Lions. This actually was a lot closer than I would have liked. But we trade back and forth. But it was a really fun battle, especially for our last battle together. Guys, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe and like. See you until next time. Bye!